close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Good morning, children. Hope you all fine and safe at home. Children, welcome back to science learning class. In the previous class, we have learnt about balanced diet and diseases. Children, what is a balanced diet? A diet that contains adequate amounts of different components of food along with raw fish and water required for the healthy functioning of our body is called a balanced diet. A disease is an abnormal condition in which our body is unable to function properly. In general, diseases are of two types: non-communicable diseases and communicable diseases. Children, non-communicable diseases are diseases that do not spread from one person to another person. Some non-communicable diseases are caused due to the deficiency of nutrients in our food. Such diseases are called deficiency diseases. Previous class, we have learned some deficiency diseases. Do you remember that? Yes. Other than deficiency diseases, there are some other non-communicable diseases. Children, let's learn them one by one. Diseases such as allergies are caused when a person is sensitive to certain substances such as dust, certain foods and drugs. Sensitive means respond to slight changes, signals or influences. Some people are very sensitive to dust or certain other substances such as foods, drugs and sometimes animals. Exposure to such substances often make these people ill, causing sneezing, itching and rashes. This condition is called allergy. Diseases such as obesity and heart condition are caused by the excess intake of fatty foods. Example, fries, ice creams, then junk food. Excess intake of fatty foods can cause obesity. Obese people are more likely to suffer from heart diseases and diabetes. Some heart conditions may also be present at birth or may be passed on from the parents. Then diseases such as diabetes and arthritis may be caused when a part of the body fails to function properly. Then diseases such as cancer can be caused due to smoking, excessive drinking or due to environmental pollution. Eating foods rich in fats can cause heart diseases. An excess amount of sugar in the daily diet can lead to diabetes. Allergy, diabetes, heart diseases, arthritis are some non-communicable diseases.
Non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases are those that do not spread from one person to another. Some of the non-communicable diseases are caused due to the deficiency of a particular food component, also called nutrients. These are called deficiency diseases.
Next, communicable diseases. Diseases that can spread from one person to another are called communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are generally caused by germs. What are germs? Germs are disease-causing microorganisms. Microorganisms are small living things that can be seen only with the help of a microscope. Children, can you name some microorganisms? Yes, virus, bacteria, protozoa and fungi.
Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are those that can spread from one person to another. They are generally caused by germs. Germs are disease-causing microbes.
Germs enter the body through mouth, nose or with contaminated food or water. They can also enter the body through a cut in the skin. They spread through coughing, spitting or sneezing. Means of spreading of communicable diseases. First, through direct contact with an infected person. Some diseases like chickenpox, measles, common cold, etc. spread through direct contact with the sick person or by sharing the infected person's things like clothes, towel, handkerchief, etc.
Spreading germs through direct contact. When an infected person coughs or sneezes, the germs causing the disease are released into the air and can infect a healthy person.
Next, through air. Diseases like common cold, chickenpox, tuberculosis, etc. spread through cough, sneeze or spit of an infected person. When an infected person coughs or sneezes, the germs causing the disease are released into the air and spread all around. When a healthy person inhales this air, the germs enter into his or her body and makes the person sick. Next, through dirty food and water. Some diseases like cholera, diarrhea, typhoid, etc. spread by consuming dirty food or by drinking dirty water. Uncovered food attract flies. Flies carry germs on their bodies and pass them on to the uncovered food when they sit on them. Food containing these germs can cause diseases. Germs can get into your food when you handle it with dirty hands. Then food cooked in unclean vessels or kept in unclean places may have germs. Next,
food and water that have been left uncovered attract flies. Flies carry germs on their bodies and pass them on to the uncovered food and water when they sit on them.
Through insects. Diseases like malaria, dengue, plague are spread by blood-sucking insects like mosquitoes, fleas, bugs, etc. For example, when a mosquito bites a person infected with malaria, it sucks in germs along with the blood. When the same mosquito bites a healthy person, that person gets infected with malaria. Malaria and dengue are the diseases spread by mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes and some other insects can transmit germs through their bite. When a mosquito bites a person infected with malaria, it sucks in germs along with the blood.
Through damaged skin. The skin acts as a protective wall of our body. But when it is cut or damaged, germs can easily enter through it. Diseases such as tetanus get into your body through cuts present in your skin. Children, now tell me, how do communicable diseases spread? Yes, first through direct contact with the patient, direct contact with the patient, or by sharing the patient's personal belongings such as clothes, comb, towels, handkerchiefs, etc. Next, through infected food and water, by consuming contaminated food and by drinking contaminated water. Next, through air. When a patient cough or sneeze, the germs are released into the air and spread all around. When a healthy person inhales this air, the germs enter into the healthy person's body. Through insects. When an insect bites a sick person, it sucks in the blood containing the germs of the disease. When the same insect bites any other healthy person, it releases the germs into the healthy person's body and make him or her sick. Next, through damaged skin. The skin acts as a protective wall of our body, but when it is cut or damaged, the germs can easily enter through it. Then write the notes in your science booklet. Question number 3. Why should we include raw fish in our diet? Give 3 examples of foods rich in raw fish. Answer. Raw fish is the undigested part of the plant food. It helps in moving the food easily through our digestive system and in proper removal of waste from our body. Atta, oats, dahlia, corn and cabbage are some good sources of raw fish. Number 4. Differentiate between communicable and non-communicable diseases. Give 2 examples of each. Communicable diseases, non-communicable diseases. Spread from one person to another. Do not spread from one person to another. Generally caused by germs. Generally caused by some nutrient deficiency, allergy, overeating, etc. Example, common cold, tuberculosis. Example, anemia, obesity. Number 5. What are deficiency diseases? Give 5 examples of deficiency diseases and the nutrients they are linked to. Answer. Diseases that are caused because of the deficiency of a particular food component are called deficiency diseases. Examples, deficiency disease, deficiency of foods that contain the nutrient. First disease, scurvy. Deficiency of vitamin C, food that contain the nutrient, amla, orange. Goiter. Deficiency of iodine, food that contain that nutrient, iodized salt, cranberries. Anemia. Deficiency of iron, food that contain the nutrient, spinach, apple. Beriberi. Deficiency of vitamin B1, food that contain the nutrient, milk, peas. Rickets. Deficiency of vitamin D, food that contain the nutrient, milk and milk products. Children, copy the questions from the book. For questions, you refer page number 32. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.